Mm. Greetings, goddesses. This is Legal Set, and today I'm just continuing on with our Science of Happiness coursework that we've been doing in the group. And today I wanted to talk about expectations, more specifically, letting go of expectations. Um, when it comes to expectations, there tends to be a thought that, well, if you have really high expectations, especially with this positive thinking movement that we have going on, this idea that, okay, well, I think positive, which is high expectations, then things are going to be really good. And then if I have low expectations, then things will be really bad, which is kind of true, but kind of not. Here's the thing. Whenever we have high expectations, well, we expect everything to be perfect all the time, and then when it's not, we're very disappointed. So where we thought having high expectations was going to give us joy, we tend to be disappointed because when something, and especially people, like we tend to really, really experience this when it comes to other people. We have these high expectations of a person, and then that person doesn't live up to the expectations, so now we're disappointed and upset and angry. So now we say, well, I'm just not going to have any. I'm going to have really low expectations, because if I have low expectations and then something good happens, then I'll feel good. And then, so what really turns out to happen is that you just are kind of miserable because you just don't expect anything good to ever happen, hoping that if something good happens, then you'll feel better. What I would suggest is to just have no expectations, to detach from expectations at all. And rather than having this pendulum swing high, low, high, low, high, low, just allow it to kind of fall somewhere in the middle, and you let go of any expectation. Now, with that being said, I want to just interject here that letting go does not mean the same thing as giving up. Because I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm just going to wash my hands if I'm just going to let go and not do anything. Well, that's not what I mean. Because if you do that, you're pretty much then going to become the victim of whatever else. Because all the other people who have not given up, they're still working toward creating their life in the way that they want their life to be. So you're going to get caught up in that, and you're going to start to be moved around by the momentum of other people. You'll get sucked into their stuff because you don't have anything. So what letting go actually means is I am going to do all that I can do, everything that I can do, everything that's within my power to do to work toward my goal. And when I get to that point where I've done everything that I can, I am going to leave it there. I'll polarize myself to a certain place and rest there. And let go of the outcome, detach from the outcome, not attach a meaning to the outcome, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but to accept. So I will open myself to everything and still remain detached to anything. I'm attached to nothing, but open to everything, so that I don't have a predetermined idea about what a certain thing looks like, or what it has to be, or how someone has to show up. I don't have to attach meaning to events, and I can deal with the outcomes as they come, but they don't really mean anything. I'm detached from whatever it is, the tendency to make that situation mean. And I can deal with it a lot better, because in that no expectation, in that in the moment zone, that is where joy is. That is where I can choose to be happy and enjoy in the moment, because I have no expectation of what this is going to look like when I get to it, or what that looked like 2 years ago. I'm dealing with the here and now. And so I just wanted to expound upon and add on to the current discussion around joy and desire, because that's the layer that we're dealing with. I will remind you all that the worksheet for this particular section is in the files, in the group files. There will be probably around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll be putting up the new limiting beliefs, because we're going to be moving away from desire now and into limiting beliefs. I'm going to be putting up a discussion post so that we can discuss the things that we have been experiencing if you've been working on the worksheet, and also discuss some of the information in these videos. Tomorrow I'll be starting with the limiting belief videos, and starting with that part of the course, there'll be a limiting beliefs worksheet in the files where you can also find the desires worksheet. With that, I am complete for today. I am Taliba Assett, your guide, mentor, soul therapist, and sister friend, goddess of the gods, whatever you want to call me. I am she. With that, peace, power, and prosperity, I am out.